everybody. So anybody that wants to come down and take part in the friendship dance, you are more than welcome to come on down and dance with us. Now, we only ask that friendly people come down. If you're mean, stay seated. Oh, we got a lot of mean people here. But this is known as our friendship dance. And now, during this dance, we want you guys to hold hands and do not let go. Because if you let go, you're going to get lost in the song. You're going to get lost in the dance. And we're going to make a big circle. So everybody hold hands, make a circle. And we're going to ask Mr. Hoss Tramper if he would lead this dance. Now, at the beginning of the dance, you don't have to hold hands unless you really want to. But when it picks up, when the song really picks up, that's when you hold each other's hands and you do not let go. But now, for all the people that didn't come down, you're still going to have to help out. There's going to be a part in the song when I say wahoo. I want everybody in the house to say hey-hoo. Let's give it a shot. Wahoo, 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 wahoo. Y'all are pretty good. Have you done this before? And then there's going to be other parts in the song when I raise my rattle up in the air, like that. And when that happens, I want everybody to holler like the greatest wrestler of all time, Ric Flair. Woo! Well, now, I didn't raise my rattle yet. Okay, let's give it a shot. All right, that's pretty good. And so, Mr. Hoss Tramper, raise your hand so all those out there can see who you are. Now, he's going to be the guy that leads this dance. And it's kind of like playing Follow the Leader. So all you have to do is hold hands and you'll fall right in line. Now, we're going to do whatever Hoss does. Now, for instance, if he steps to his left, I want you to step to your left. Step to your left, Hoss. Your other left. Jeez, no wonder we lost no more. And if he hollers, I want you guys to holler. All right. If he sings, you guys sing too. Yeah, buddy. Oh, you got one? All right, let's hear it. Golly. He's supposed to sing that one. And if he falls down, just dance around him. He'll get back up in a minute. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, the friendship dance. Yo ho, yo ho, he day and day. Hey ya, hey away, hey. Oh yo, oh yo. Hey ya, hey away, hey. Wah, 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 wah. Yo adine, yo adine, ayun gana, hey, yo adine, yo adine, ayun gana, hey, wah, 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 yo gana, wah, hey, yo dine, yo gana, wah, 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 yo dine, wah, 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 go ne, yane, go ne, yane, yane, yana, 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 wah, 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 and wah. All right. Give our volunteers a big round of applause. Now that concludes our part of the show for this time, ladies and gentlemen, but stick around. There is a lot more stuff getting ready to happen. But now, we don't have no word for goodbye in our language, and we also say shkeen for thank you. So, but the word that we say is Dana Doggle, how you, which means until we meet again. So that's what we want to say to everybody is shkeen and Dana Doggle, how you. But for the next few minutes, these gentlemen are going to be posing for pictures. So if you'd like to come down and get a picture made with these guys, feel free to come on down at this time. They'll pose with you or for you. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And if they don't know the answer, I'm sure they'll make something good that sounds really good. They'll make something up. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, shkeen, Dana Doggle, how you?
batteries. Cool. I don't think we're going to need 3 and 4 out there. We could probably put them back up here. What? 3 and 4, we could probably put them back up here. I don't think we'll need them.
Can we get the storage room open?
I don't have any keys, sorry.
Who would have a key? Him?
Maybe, I don't know.
Hey, you got the key to the storage room?
Sorry?
You have the key to the storage room?
No, you're not.
Who have the key to there?
I think it's
Right? No, it's not. Our drummer's back there.
The years, so that we have them today, and we're very careful to preserve them through our generation, so that we're able to hand them down to the following generations. All of the dances that we'll be sharing with you today, these are all traditional and religious dances that have been passed down from family to family, from generation to generation. And we will be sure to explain to you the meaning of each of the dances before they take place. But at this time, in the name of my family, we would like to thank all of you, each and every one of you, for taking this time and this interest, and we do hope that you will enjoy our program. One more quick thing before we begin. Once the dancing has started, I am going to ask the children especially to please not run out in front of our circle. Once we start with the prayer of the Now We'Oling, this is when our dance festivity will begin, so we do ask you to do that for us. So at this time, we're going to open up our circle with the Now We'Oling, and it will be followed by the dance of the Washoli. All of the instruments that we use, these are all percussion instruments, and they're only but a very small part of the large variety of instruments that you will be able to find in any of our festivities back home. My family, we spend most of the year traveling outside of Mexico, so it would be very difficult for us to maintain as many instruments as we would like, but we do always make sure to carry with us the essential instruments to our dancing. I would like to introduce them to you at this time, and I will begin with the single most important instrument to us, which is our drum, or as we call it, huehuet. Its name huehuet represents voices or echoes of our grandparents. It is the single most important instrument to us. It is what's guiding each of us throughout the length of the dance, and at the same time, it is also symbolizing our very own heartbeat. One instrument that we all carry in common will be the sonajas, or the rattles. The rattles that we have with us here today, they're made of metal. We find them to be a lot more resistant, especially while traveling, compared to the traditional rattle, which is made of gourd. Another type of drum that we will use will be the ayotl, or the turtle shell. And at the beginning of any dance gathering or ceremony, we always make sure to open up our circle with the ateco coli, or the seashell. This ateco coli is also used during certain dances and at the end of a dance festivity. Once all the dancing has ended, we'll use it one more time to close our dance circle. And as you guys are able to see, we're all dressed very differently, from the style of dress that we carry to the type of feathers that we are adorning our headdresses with. The reason for that is because it's very important for each dancer to make their own regalia. We will do this according to the dance families or dance communities that we belong to. Just as important will be the elements that we wish to represent with the designs of the colors that we use. But we all have one instrument that we carry in common, and that will be the chachayote seats around our ankles. And if you guys pay close attention while we're dancing, you guys will actually be able to hear these chachayote seats. They're very essential for our dancing because not only are they an instrument for us, but they're also a medicine. What they're doing is that they're protecting our feet against arthritis and rheumatism, and the instrument part is that they are serving as a type of rattle. We do dance to the beat of the drum, but we need something that will help us stay in beat with the drum, and that is precisely what they do. Its name, chachayotes, translates into happiness in the heart, and at this time we would like to honor them with this next dance, and this is the dance of the happiness in the heart, or the dance of the chachayotes. At this time, this next and final dance that my family would like to present for you, it is actually a small part of a ceremony that takes place back home, only every 52 years. You see, according to our system, our calendar system, we know this as the stone of the sun. You guys might recognize this as the Aztec calendar. And according to it, a complete cycle of the universe should be that of 104 years. What we do is that we divide this into 2 cycles, which are 52 years, and at the end and at the beginning of every of these cycles, we will have a ceremony in honor to the new fire. The ceremony itself takes place at the Hill of the Star, which is located on the outskirts of Mexico City, and we are lighting this new fire with the belief that as we do so, we believe that our culture, our people, our traditions, they will be able to survive another full cycle of 52 years. Our family, we were given the permission to bring out and to share with you a very special part, a very small part. This is actually a representation. This is something that we're allowed to bring outside of our communities to present for you. It's a representation of the ceremony itself. And this is the dance in honor to Shikoak, or the old man of knowledge and experience, which in our culture, it is represented by the eldest element of the 4, which is the element of the fire, or the element of the sun. At this time, and with this dance in honor to Shikoa, we'll be concluding our program. And then with my family, we'd like to thank all of you for your attention, but most of all, we thank you for your respect. We do hope that as you guys leave here today, you guys will leave with a better understanding about our native culture and traditions. We have one more last performance, which will take place at 6 o'clock in the main stage. So we do hope that you will enjoy the rest of your day here with us, enjoy the singing, the dancing, and we hope to see you again at 6 o'clock at the main stage. Thank you.